Konnichiwa. I'm Elijah Sellers, here back at you with a special video. Here I have a sake review. Here are two brands from Lucky's Market. You may know it as a grocery store. So let's start this out. Right here we have Nigori Sake with an SMV value of -11. Now that's just kind of a way for like the sake industry to tell whether or not it's dry or sweet. A -11 means it's pretty sweet. I'll put that down. You may notice it's a little cloudy. They say that it's good to be served chilled, only chilled. Other sakes we'll talk about, like, hey, only serve this warm, or serve it a little more than warm, like a little hot. But you know what? That's like draft sakes. We're not here for draft sakes. It's in another video. For this bottle, hang on, give me a second. My fucking, god damn it, fucking nose gets itchy with this fucking thing. Hold up. Alright, we're gonna hold this. I'll talk about this bitch in a minute. So here's the plan. I know you're not supposed to do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and just 4 shots of each. I didn't plan for this, but I said fuck yeah. I mean, I just don't care anymore. Okay. So hopefully it's very creamy. I mean, I'll definitely have something to say in a minute. I don't know what they say in Japan, but they say sláinte in fucking Ireland. Yeah, that's sweet. Oh, it's creamy. That's really creamy. Yeah. Oh, it's really sweet. That's really sweet. It's not sweet per se, it's just very creamy. You wouldn't expect this out of any other kind of alcohol. It adds a very sweet flavor, almost to the extent of a wine, like a very supple, tasty, kind of sweet wine. The closest thing that I'm getting is a dandelion wine. But the aftertaste on these are so much better. Oh, so much better. Oh. But yeah, that's the first wine. That is the Nigori Sake, the creamy kind. It's pretty good. I would rate this a 4 out of 5. I would definitely drink this around my table with my buddies. Okay. So, yeah, on to the second one. I know it's backwards, but Nigori Sake. Good stuff. Now this, I like it. It's good. I would, it says that it is, well, first let me talk about it. It's the Hakitsuri Superior Junmai Ginjo brand. This is a very high brand sake, and it's told to be served either at room temperature or chilled. I prefer my sake always chilled. If it says otherwise, I'll change it. But if it says it can be chilled, I'm going to chill it. This has a sake meter value of +3. It's about in the ballpark of, dry and sweet. Like, it's not going to taste as supple as this. This is going to have a little bit more of a bite. But I expect it to not have that big of a bite. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, ow, like that. I'm going to be like, oh, that was a sip. Yeah, it's a sipper. I mean, you're not really supposed to be taking shots like I just did, like I'm an asshole, but it's a good sipper. It's a good sipper. Very fruity scent. you got to remember that the only two differences is the type of water that they use. Honestly, I looked up the two types of rices that these two use are basically one and the same, but it's the different kind of distilled water that they use. Yeah, that's a good one. I really actually do enjoy this one. You know, now that I'm actually tasting it on camera, it's pretty good. All right, yeah. So good I went back for a second. Yeah. Yeah, and that is the Superior Junmai Ginjo. If you ever find these at your local supermarket, I would advise you to pick them up.